To Theme Park Bear. Now, obviously a large part of what we do here is talk about theme parks. It's in the name. And very importantly, I want to make sure you enjoy going to these theme parks. So, today, let's do some hints and tips about, well, let's go with the big one first, Magic Kingdom. Now, the Magic Kingdom is the reason most people go to Orlando, even if you don't mean it in the first place. It's the theme park that you imagine when you tell people that you're going to Orlando and you're going to Disney World. You'll describe the Magic Kingdom. You'll probably describe the castle. That's what you do. And for that reason, it is the #1 busiest theme park in the entire world. Now, if you haven't been to Orlando before, you'll obviously have set your time of year when you want to go. Some of you may have had no choice and be going in the height of the school holidays because, you got children. Yeah, you're paying a lot of money because you got children, and it's going to be busy. Others of you will have booked out of season because, hey, it's cheaper, and you don't have children. Or, you're paying the fine and taking your children out of school, which is bad, but probably still cheaper than paying the summer fares. But, whenever you're going, the Magic Kingdom is the busiest park out of all the parks in Orlando. And I'm not just saying this as in it's a little bit busier. It's massively busier. If you go to any of the other parks first and think, ooh, this is quite busy, by the time you get to the Magic Kingdom, you're going, wow, this is immensely busy. There is queues for everything. You need a plan before you go to the Magic Kingdom. So here are some little hints and tips to try and make it a little bit less stressful and hopefully spend a little less time standing in queues. Point 1, you're going on holiday, you're gonna want a lay-in. Sorry guys, Orlando holiday, Disney World holiday, probably not the place you're going to get the most lay-ins. If you want to make the most of it, I highly recommend getting up early, getting to the parks before opening. Magic Kingdom more so than any others. 2 reasons for this. 1, some people do have their lay-ins when they're on holiday. And 2, the parks do tend to open before the scheduled time. Magic Kingdom has a little opening ceremony. The mayor of Main Street, that's a thing, will come down, normally joined by Mickey Minnie on the steam train, who will officially open the park. So 1, you get a nice little show, and 2, you're going to get into the park nice and early. Now, hopefully you've made some fast passes before you've gone. Very important. So this gives you an opportunity. You're in with the first crowds. There is a bit of a rush, and they're all going to aim for the big rides. Do this. So if you've made fast passes for the Runaway Mine Train or for Splash Mountain, for example, then you've probably got chance to get 2 more big rides before the crowds really build up. So aim for Space Mountain, aim for Thunder Mountain, or even Peter Pan. That gets huge queues. So very important there. If you get there early, aim for the big rides as soon as you're through the doors. Number 2, you go through, seeing the opening ceremony, or you've just got to Disney World or Magic Kingdom, or whatever time you're going to get there. And there you are on Main Street, USA. Staring down Main Street at the other end, Cinderella's beautiful castle. It looks spectacular. Main Street looks spectacular as well. Now, all along Main Street is loads and loads of gift shops and places to eat and a Starbucks. Now, as tempting as it is to go browsing along Main Street or in any of the other shops, leave your browsing until the end of the day. 1, you don't want to be carrying stuff. 2, it just wastes a lot of time that can be used on rides. So please, heed my warning. Disney has enough gifts for everyone. They will want you to spend a fortune. They aren't going to run out. So, don't have to rush into the shops to buy the first of something. Just, get on the rides, see the shows, come back. Main Street USA is open probably after the rest of the park, I think. Actually, I'm not sure for certain, but I'm pretty sure it is. You know, everyone comes back along there. It's actually a good time to pick up your merchandise along Main Street USA while everyone's trying to get out of the park. Let the crowds get out, let the the shuttle buses and the monorail and everything deal with the crowds. You spend your time in the shops, catch the last monorail out. It's so much easier. But my next point, actually, having just told you not to go in the shops, when you enter the Magic Kingdom, especially if you don't enter first thing, Main Street USA is extremely busy, crowded, full of people, entertainers normally down there. You've got your horse and carts, tram, all sorts of things go on down there. You know, it's a very crowded, very busy. You've got the fast pass photographers down there as well. All of this just makes it very, very difficult to get down Main Street USA, especially if you're going this time of year when it is ridiculously hot. Little tip, as you're facing the castle, all those shops along Main Street USA on your left hand side that look like individual little boutiques, actually one huge Disney store that runs all the way along. So just head in there. It's air conditioned. Most people don't realise it's one long shop, so you can just stroll through in the air conditioning, go right along Main Street USA without the crowds, without the sweating. Isn't that awesome? Did mention it earlier, probably the most important part to make sure you've got your fast passes for. Obviously, unless you're staying on Disney property, you can only fast pass 30 days in advance, and you need to for the Magic Kingdom. As it is the busiest park, the fast passes go super quick. The Runaway Mine Train, Sif 'n Dwarf Runaway Mine Train, probably the most popular at the moment, but Space Mountain. The character meets are also very popular, so literally the day, put it in your diary, the day that your fast passes become available, get on there. If they're not available, because sometimes they are sold out straight away and you can't get hold of them, if they aren't available, do keep checking back. People change their plans. As people drop fast passes, they become available again, so just keep checking until your holiday. You know, chances are you will be able to pick up the majority of the fast passes that you want. Little hint, especially if you've been before, or you're just not, you're thinking you're not going to be a huge fan of the parades. How could you not like parades? But yeah, if you're not that worried about seeing the parades are the best times to do some of the big rides. The parades draw a lot of crowds to where they're being held, leaving other areas of the park less busy. So one, make sure you're in the right area. The parades will obviously draw crowds, and areas will get cordoned off for the parade to run, so just make sure you're not going to get caught in the wrong area. It gives you a chance to get to some of the rides. Hopefully do one or two rides without a massive queue. I'm not promising walk-ons. It's still going to be a queue. Like with the fast passes, use your dining plan. If you are looking to see Beauty and the Beast at Be Our Guest, or Eat in the Castle, or any of the other really sort of well-known restaurants there, dining plan is important. It's the busiest park. Chances of you even out of season getting a walk-in without some considerable wait is slim. So keep saying it, Magic Kingdom is the park. You need to have a plan, a good plan, any plan. Just have a plan. I spoke about them earlier, the Photo Pass ID guys. This park, there is just loads of them, about, from Main Street through to all of your character meets. Some awesome character meets, from seeing Mickey on Main Street in his area. Minnie, all of the classic characters are here. A lot of the princesses are here. There's a lot of shows where you're going to see them. There's a lot of iconic. Ooh, camera's got dark. There we go. There's a lot of iconic scenery and theming here. The Photo Pass people are stationed to get some really good shots, and it's worth having. A lot of the multi-day tickets now are really dark. A lot of the multi-day pass tickets are, including the Photo Pass. Really take advantage of them. It is so quick and easy. You'll have got My Disney app, which you'll have downloaded before you've gone. Should have done. That's how you use your fast passes. And yeah, using these photo passes is great here. Literally, either your Magic Band or your ticket, and all you do, walk up to the Photo Pass guy. They will take loads of pictures. Ask, little hint here, ask for a specialty photo. If they have a photo where they can add a character in or get you in a special pose that causes something to happen in the photo when you get it, just always ask for a special photo. Never just assume they're going to do it, just ask for a special photo. And then literally once the photo's taken, they'll hold out their little scanner, slap your ticket on. It can take literally seconds if you're lucky enough to catch them without a queue. Even if they've got a queue, it's only going to be a couple of people. It takes minimal time to get some fantastic memories of your holiday. As we keep saying, it's the busiest park. We are talking mega busy. You know, avoid a weekends. Actually, a hint I wasn't going to tell you guys. I didn't write it down on my little notepad here to tell you. Avoid weekends, even if you've gone out of season. Even if you've gone sort of March, April, May time, well, that's when you're booked. It's still going to get busy at the weekends. So, avoid Magic Kingdom. Other theme parks will get busier at the weekends because obviously the locals are off. And they go, but nothing seems quite the upturn as Magic Kingdom does. So avoid it if you're making plans now or you're thinking what to do. Just, you know, knock the Magic Kingdom on the head for a... Sorry, this is a 360 there, trying to find some light. Just knock Magic Kingdom on the head for Saturday and Sunday. You know, if you're going for 2 weeks, there are many other days to plan it on, just to make it that little bit less busy for you. When you're in the park, you're obviously going to want a little bit of a respite from the crowds. Probably the best place to avoid the crowds, Tom Sawyer Island. Not a huge amount on here, it's just a very nice themed area in the middle of the park, pretty much. You can catch the steamboat. I know you can't. You can catch the little punt boats over that go over with about 20 of you on at a time. Takes you over to the island. A lot of people don't go over here. It's really, really quiet. Plenty of theming, plenty of places to just escape the crowds, escape the heat. You know, if you've got some drinks or some snacks or something, you can just chill out here. Spend half an hour just away from the crowds. So, Tom Sawyer Island, beautiful little area. Not seen by a lot of people. Best place to avoid the Disney crowds or Magic Kingdom crowds, just for that, you know, half an hour. Yeah, if you're going for, as I say, multiple trips, if you're going for 2 weeks, plan multiple days there. You're not going to get around the Magic Kingdom with how busy it is in one visit. No matter how well planned it is, you need to spend multiple days in the park. So plan that into your itinerary when you're out there. And most importantly, if you've never been to Disney before, I need some light, I really do. If you've never been to Disney before, stay for the fireworks. Stay for the fireworks. Stay for the evening show. You'll never see anything like it anywhere else in the world. Especially if you've only seen your sort of local fireworks displays. It is something special. It's something only Disney can pull off, really. So yeah, plan to stay for the fireworks. It's the best end to the day. Also, the park doesn't shut till after the fireworks are done, which a lot of people don't realise. So if you don't want to watch the fireworks, again, a bit like the parades, great time. Pop back in, go on some rides without any queues. Minimal queues, never going to promise no queues. So that is it. A few hints and tips for the Magic Kingdom on a very dark camera. Really shouldn't walk through the woods doing this. Well, never mind. Hopefully that helps. Theme Park Bear will be back with more very, very soon. In the meantime, please like, share, leave a comment. Most importantly, subscribe. Thank you. Until next time, Theme Park Bear.